Hello, Soldierboy here, and I know this is a bit unexpected. It's not a planned video or anything like that, but there's a couple of things happening today I just need to explain, and it's sometimes easier just to talk about it than it is to actually type a couple of sentences, and I find that a bit more difficult, whereas just talking is easier. So we didn't stream today. We didn't stream Star Wars Outlaws because it wasn't the DLC didn't launch till 6 p.m. GMT this evening. We should have been streaming Elden Ring this afternoon, but my little boy was off ill, and we didn't stream because he was here with me. And thank you to everyone that wished him well, and that's been incredible. And I really do appreciate that. It's incredible. But at the same time, and I get that people want to see a stream and we want to be consistent, and we always have been as much as possible. But there are things that are outside control of myself, my family, and sometimes these things happen. Um, and I don't really want to. I'm not being nasty to anyone for anyone that anything said. I just want to say that you know I have streamed my little boy here before, but the difference being he was on school holiday. When someone's ill, and especially when they're young, I don't want my attention to be on what we're doing on stream and not on him. And I think to then it's a bit unfair to then expect me to stream when he's ill. If that makes complete sense. In my mind it does, but it probably didn't come out the way I wanted it to. On top of that, this evening his temperature's skyrocketed, so he's not going to be at school tomorrow, which means we won't be able to stream Star Wars Outlaws DLC Wildcard tomorrow morning as planned. But again, there's nothing I can do. And yeah, he's even said I could stream with him here, but for me, it's not something I can do. Knowing he's not well and knowing that my attention won't be on him, I'd rather be aware of him and what he's doing and how he is than keeping up with chat and keeping up with what we're doing on a stream, if that makes sense. It also has a knock-on effect because today and tomorrow we're going to be editing times as well for me while he's still at school. So Saturday's video for Wreckfest isn't edited because I haven't had a chance to do it, and I'm not going to get one now before it's due out. The same as SnowRunner. I hadn't managed to finish it the other day, so that's not ready for Sunday. And again, I'm not going to have a chance to do it now before it's due out. There's a chance that Wreckfest's video on Monday might not be done unless I get a chance Monday afternoon before it's meant to be out, if that makes sense. Normally I'm ahead by a week. I haven't managed to catch up since half term and me being ill. It's been a pain in the butt at the minute in different reasons. Me being ill, school holidays, and that kind of thing. So it does mean no live stream tomorrow morning, no breakfast video on Saturday, no SnowRunner video on Sunday. We will have the schedule as always on a Sunday, and we will be doing Star Wars Outlaws on Monday, all being well. And as I say, it's easier to do this video and actually talk about it than it is to just write a couple of lines and try and express it about it, if that makes sense. I know people are annoyed, and people want people to be consistent, and I know the algorithm does. It affects us massively. Today we've lost 12 subscribers, and I can't say that's because we didn't stream or there wasn't a video today because we planned on the streams instead. But it's coincidental, maybe. And this is, and I, for me, it doesn't bother me because it's numbers. It's not the be all and end all for the channel. It's not why we do it. But again, it is a byproduct of trying to be consistent, and sometimes other things take priority, and that's the way it has been with me and the channel. We're coming up for 4 years, and we've been decently consistent for 4 years. There are times when things have gone wrong. I've been ill. Injuries have really hit me hard for a couple of days, and or lack of sleep has hit me hard. But we always try and do what we can. There is a limit, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm not willing to push my little boy through that when there's no need to. I'd rather take the hit in terms of viewership, reach, subscribers, algorithm, just not to stream because he's ill. I'd rather take that hit, and that's just me. Um, and that's the way this channel's always been and always will be. And I've always said from the start, numbers are nothing, and they're not. That's a number of subscribers you have. It's a vanity project at the end of the day. If you want to earn money on YouTube, it's viewership, not subscribers. And not being able to stream, not being consistent is what affects viewership at the end of the day. So we're failing on all accounts, but it's fine. That's not what's important. That's the thing. This started as a way of me keeping some sanity after the accident, and that's all it will ever be. Okay, I take that back. It's not all it will ever be, but at the same time, there are other priorities that I have to put first. Whether that's me, how I'm feeling, in terms of pain and all that kind of stuff, or it's my little boy or my other half. There are certain things that I can't. I'm not willing to push to the side for YouTube. So yeah, that's my 2 pence. I am apologetic for the fact we couldn't stream today and tomorrow, and the videos are now going to come out on the weekend. But as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing I can do. And if he was on school holiday, like I say, we would stream because it's not an issue. But if he's ill, I just don't want my attention not to be on him, if that makes sense. I don't know how well this has come across. Really badly, probably. And I know the lighting's not very good because I'm recording this right in the evening, trying to get it done quickly. But yeah, apologies for today, tomorrow, the weekend. Schedule will be out on Sunday as always. We are going to miss the start of the DLC release that started today for Star Wars Outlaws, but we'll hit it hard on Monday and next week. Should hopefully, fingers crossed, be back to normal. The DLC has a lot of decent patch notes from what I've read. Things like you can carry guns up ladders and stuff now. You can keep the guns you pick up for a lot longer. So I think Star Wars Outlaws, for a lot of people who haven't quite liked it, got the grips of it, it's kind of trying to turn the corner. I'm more than happy as it is. But this update and this DLC looks to be adding some decent changes that, may bring more people round to my way of thinking possibly on it. And Elden Ring will return next week as always as well. We'll get there. We'll get back to being consistent, and we'll get back to having the videos as they should be, as they're scheduled. I just need a bit of time to get caught back up and ahead, as I usually am. But yeah, a massive thank you guys. Thank you for all the well wishes from my little boy as well. He does appreciate it. I did let him know. And yeah, we will see you on a live stream very soon. Fingers crossed Monday morning. But check out the schedule on Sunday for what is happening next week. And I will hopefully see you on a live stream very soon. Thanks for watching.